Wugtrio is probably one of the worst Pokemon ever created, both in terms of how its concept was executed and viability in battle. Creating a convergent evolution for Diglett based on Gardeneals was genius. I may not care for Wiglet personally, but even I have to admit that if it wasn't made, that thousands of Fakemon artists would have made it first. It's a good concept. Then Wugtrio happened, and it's truly a step down. The rock just comes out of nowhere. Sure, some eels do this, but this is a garden eel, not a moray. Also, Wiglet? Wugtrio? Like, Wiglet makes sense. Wiggle. Stupid name, but I can at least understand it. But what in the flying fuck is a Wug? And as I mentioned prior, it doesn't fare any better competitively. The things that make Dugtrio good are Stab, Earthquake, and Arena Trap, and the electric immunity helps for sure. Its bulk is dreadful, and if it can't do the one thing it wants to do, it dies. So, what if we took all those positives and just replaced it with the water type? You get Wugtrio, and the most you could possibly do with it is revenge kill something or die and trigger Gooey. The fucker has Sandveil as a hidden ability. Is it even possible to make Wugtrio good? What buffs could it realistically gain? Well, for starters, I'm replacing Sandveil with Arena Trap, as Wugtrio is said to drag their opponents into their den, which common sense would call that a form of trapping. That alone would make it way better undeniably. Next, I'm swapping its special stats. Wiglet has a higher special attack than special defense, and while 70 special attack isn't good at all, it may pair nicely with my next addition, Nasty Plot. Again, calling back to their dex entry, they're pretty vicious. I'm also going to add the part dark typing too in reference to that, as well as Dark Pulse. Honestly, those changes alone make Wugtrio so much more funny. Like these three noodles with big bulbous noses, evil. Oh, and to make it even more evil, I'm giving it Flip Turn. Lastly, Triple Dive is a fairly middling move. I'm also adding a 10% chance for each hit to flinch the target. And to cap off the changes, the fucking rock does not exist. Boom. Here's Wugtrio now. Do my changes fix Wugtrio, or am I just yapping? Comment down below how you would change Wugtrio.